Hi, this is Natasha Nurse. I'm the lifestyle editor for Plus Model Magazine, and I'm really excited to be speaking with Trey, Mikkel, and Velvet. Together, they are 3P, and they have something really exciting that's going to be coming up for the plus industry. So, ladies, how are you?
We're doing great.
Oh, awesome, awesome. All right, so without further ado, how about you tell us what's going on, and don't hide any of the secrets. Let everyone know, what are you ladies up to?
Well, first of all, thank you for the call. Thank you to you and Plus Model Mag for taking time out for us to share your platform for a bit. 3P, which is Tree, Mikkel, and Velvet, we are putting together Essence of Curves in New Orleans, July 6th and 7th. July 6th is a Curvy Boss panel, and the panel basically is it's a mixture of who's who in the plus industry and then who's up next in the plus industry. So we have Marie Dean on the panel, Mo Vaughn, and then who's up next? We have a young lady named Danya from Florida, who is in charge of Queen of Curves magazine. I'm sorry, not Queen of Curves. I'm sorry, Goddesses of Curves. And then also we have a young lady by the name of, she goes by Mimi, and she is the owner of Silk Me Hair Care in New Orleans. And so the Curvy Boss panel is a mixture of everyone coming together, being able to ask questions and get to know how to break into the plus industry. That's
Okay,
July 6th.
gotcha. And what prompted you ladies to want to do this, to put this amazing event together?
Mikkel, you want to take that one?
Sure. We kind of wanted to give a platform to the unheard voices. So all of the ladies that are in the plus size industry and those that are looking to get in. So basically that stay-at-home mom who thinks she's beautiful but doesn't quite know where she fits in but knows she wants to model. We just kind of wanted to give everybody a voice and a platform. And Tree mentioned before that we have the Friday panel discussion, but on Saturday we have a full-fledged fashion show. We have over 100 models, almost 20 designers, and we actually just toured the nation collecting all of these models and beautiful faces and beautiful unique bodies to say, hey, look at me, and this is what I can do. So this is more of a movement for us.
Absolutely. What are things that, when you say, I love that you said that, kind of the unheard voice in the industry, when it comes to the plus industry, do you feel like there's not enough diversity, or why is it that not everyone feels like they have a voice or is even seeing representation that looks like them?
Tree, you want to take that?
Yes. So thank you, Mikkel. For us, it seems as if there can be so many cliques, and it's not just in the plus industry, it's in any industry, where you have the cliques that, if you are not the who's who of the industry, you don't get, for lack of a better term, put on, or you don't get the opportunity to model, or you don't get the opportunity to be on the panel. And so we decided, like Mikkel said, okay, let's create a platform. We're known for, if the platform is not there, or if the door is not open, we create our door and our own platform and make it happen. So we are very passionate about this. With these model calls like Mikkel just told you about, we had women and men crying when they found out that they made the model call. They could not believe it. This has been, like Mikkel said, a movement for us. It's just not a fashion show. It is a complete takeover and movement. Like, people are really starting to see that you don't have to look a certain way. You don't have to have the Coke bottle shape to be beautiful to model. You don't have to be, very tall to model. So many people were texting us and emailing us, I'm only, 5'4", 5'5". Can I still come out to the model call? I'm like, yeah, come out, and give it your best shot. And so we are very passionate about this.
And what were you looking for when it came to the models that you finally selected for the show?
I think when it came to the selection process, it was more of a uniqueness. We kind of wanted to see, by looking in their eyes, looking at their walk, what was their story. Everybody didn't have the perfect walk. Everybody didn't have the perfect shape. Everybody didn't have the perfect face, but their determination kind of told a story through their eyes. And a lot of them actually told their story right there in person. And it got to the point where, you know, at some model calls, we were able to accept everybody because it was like, this is who we're looking for. We're looking for your story. You are unique in your own way.
Gotcha. Okay. And you mentioned having men there. So could you talk a little bit about that?
Triana?
Yes, I definitely can. Can you say that one more time? My phone went out.
Oh yeah, sure. So you were saying that you casted women and men for the fashion show, right?
Yes, women and men. We both have, we have women and men who have decided to cast for the show. We are very diverse. We have transgender women, transgender men, cisgender men and women who came out to cast for this show. We are very diverse.
Awesome. And what was the importance of making sure that you included that diversity, which I think is rare. I don't necessarily know if I see that in all shows.
We just wanted to be all inclusive. We wanted people to feel like they could be their authentic self. For example, we have one trans woman who decided to cast for the show, and we are very key on what pronoun do you want to use? How do you want us to address you? We just wanted to be all inclusive in the show.
Gotcha. Okay. And outside of the show, what does 3P do?
So 3P is go ahead. I'm sorry, Michelle. Go ahead.
Outside of the show, we are actually a consulting group, and what we do is kind of consult those that are looking to break into the industry. We also have a virtual talent group that we call VTG, and it's a subscription group that we give access to, so it's a monthly subscription, and then what we do is kind of review any contracts that models that are looking to break into the industry want reviewed, not from a legal standpoint, but is this an industry standard type thing? So we kind of go over that with them. We also offer casting opportunities because we know there's so many places that you can look, but we're kind of like a one-stop shop. Here they all are. We have a lot of our VTG members that have actually been able to pick up casting gigs. They pass on the information to their friends, and their friends have landed jobs. So it's really about providing, 3P provides hope, we provide encouragement, and we just give those people, like I said before, that don't necessarily have a voice, we give them a voice.
Wonderful. And what advice do you typically think that, like, for all models and women and men who want to be models in this space, what are like 3 things that they need to definitely pay attention to really break into in the industry and have some form of success or prosperity?
I guess we can bounce this off, maybe the 3 of us, but I can definitely say make sure you are professional and have a comp card. We always go through this at most model calls. Some people don't know what a comp card is, what it looks like, but whenever you go to a casting call, whenever you go to a model call, make sure you have all of your ducks in a row, and a comp card is one of those things you have to have to present yourself as professional.
And to add to that, the second thing I would say is be yourself. So oftentimes, so often models come in, they try to imitate what they've seen or try to look like the next model or, feel like they have to do X, Y, and Z to fit in. Be yourself. Be that authentic you. Be different. Be strange if you're strange. Just be you.
Gotcha.
And thirdly, this is Velvet, I would like to say that you have to pursue your passion. So no matter how many doors close, no matter who doesn't believe in your dream, just pursue it. Have some passion and step in there. Take chances.
I love it. Okay. And outside of that, if you were to make a PSA for this event, what would you say to kind of everyone listening?
Well, that's a great question. I would say, well, I guess it goes back to kind of summing up everything you all just said, that be professionals, be yourself, and if there is, a dream that you have, go for it. Don't let anyone allow you to feel like you are not good enough, you're not tall enough, you're not the color they want. Just be yourself and go for whatever you are, whatever you want to accomplish.
Mm-hmm. And for the event, just to reiterate, dates, times, where can people learn more? What are all the deets?
So as far as the event,
okay, go.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. It's to get
And I was
information.
going to say, as far as the event, you can get information from essenceofcurves.com. All the information is currently listed on our website. We have our panel discussion on July 6th at in Metairie, Louisiana. Tree, you have the address?
Yes. So for the Metairie address is 3838 North Causeway Boulevard, 3838 North Causeway Boulevard, the Marriott Hotel.
Wonderful.
And then on the 7th, we have our Curvy fashion review that will be held at the Roosevelt, which is the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, and that's located right in the heart of New Orleans.
Wonderful. Okay, great. And again, say the website again, just for everyone.
And that's www.essenceofcurves.com.
Fantastic. Okay, well, ladies, are there anything else that you want to share about the event, the movement that we haven't talked about today already?
I think that just keep your eyes open. We have some exciting announcements coming up on our IG. We have some exciting surprises during Essence of Curves on July 7th. And just, keep your eyes open because we are definitely taking it by storm.
I love it. Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with me. As a person in the industry as well, I love to speak with change agents and people who are determined to give the voiceless a voice and to do something different and daring and bold because, life is too short not to. And I think that there's still as much creativity and movement in the plus industry. There's still so much room for so much more. So I'm excited for you. And this is the first installment of this that you're doing, right?
Yep, that's correct. This is the first.
Awesome. So I hope this is one of many. Thank you again for being bold and daring, and such a pleasure speaking with you, all of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.